Welcome back to the Milk and Cookies podcast. This is a super amazing podcast. It has absolutely everything to do with American football, nothing to do with milk and cookies.
Even though we eat milk and cookies on the episode from time to time.
Yeah, I'm glad we're starting to finally do that. So we have a pretty large shakeup in the rankings. Pretty substantial.
I was terrible last week, I think.
That was horrendous.
Well, Frankie.
Well, that's you every week, so that's not shocking.
Frankie,
Hey,
look, just listen to this. All right. So let me just ask you this. How many wins, how many correct games did you think you predicted?
Last week?
Yes.
8.
You were very close. You had 9.
Oh, I did better than I thought.
Yes. But
I know me and Alex both had
Leon got 10.
Figures.
And Anthony and I got 5.
Oh, we got 5.
This was my worst week.
This is my worst week.
I went 9 and 6.
You went
what were the predictions?
9 and 6. Yeah.
What are the standings?
So in first place is Leon. Leon is 70 and 36.
That's pretty good.
Frankie, you and I are tied in second place at 67 and 39.
And then I'm here chugging.
And Anthony is 50.
He's slowly but surely bringing up the rear.
Just wait. I'm gonna be in first place soon. Just wait.
55 and 51.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
Hey, I'm gonna beat Alex in fantasy this week. I got Alex in fantasy.
Okay.
And that 350 is gonna be mine.
He thinks Boston Scott's actually gonna.
I somehow won last week without Devontae Adams.
Dude, I lost because Travis Kelce got me 2.7 points. If he got at least 5.5 points, I would have won. So anyway, but yeah,
he did not look good Monday night.
No, he didn't. He looked awful. But
those
are the rankings. Man, this is the first week I haven't been in first place since the first week that we did this. It's kind of sad.
Wow.
Yeah. Anthony is Frankie and I are 3 games behind Leon, and then Anthony is 15 games behind Leon.
Yeah, I know. I'm in 4th place.
So, but hey, you're still above 500. But all right, so let's get right into it. We have 14 games this week. Thursday night football tomorrow night. We have the Jets at Indianapolis.
You know, Frankie.
Watch Mike White have the worst game of his career. The game after this game of his career.
Hey, Frankie.
What?
You know how you predicted the Saints to beat the Bucs last week, and we all predicted the Bengals to win, but the Jets beat the Bengals. Well, I got the Jets beating the Colts. I'm on your tempo now. I'm on the upset.
It's not. It wouldn't shock me if they did, but I'm gonna pick the Colts.
Yeah, I'm also going with the Colts. I'm sorry. Mike White had a heck of a game, 405 yards. With typically backup quarterbacks after they have a good game, bottom out hard. So, all right. Leon also said Indianapolis. We have
Leon's not dead.
No, Leon's not dead. We have the Las Vegas Raiders at the Giants.
Raiders.
Yeah.
I'm taking the Raiders.
Yeah. Leon
despite not having drugs.
And I'm going also Raiders.
Such a tragic loss.
Yeah. All right. Atlanta at New Orleans. We have a divisional matchup.
Give me New Orleans.
Okay.
Give me New Orleans.
Yeah. Leon also says New Orleans. I am also going New Orleans.
Did you see Matt Ryan's hand?
No.
He got stepped on and then the blood was gushing out.
Oh, I did see that actually.
Oh, that's disgusting.
I watched it in slow motion.
Oh, that's gross.
Well, glad you spent your time doing that.
Oh my God. All right, guys. This is the nail biter of the week. You ready? Buffalo at Jacksonville.
Give me Buffalo.
Yeah.
Give me Buffalo.
All right, Cleveland at Cincinnati.
Leon says Buffalo.
Yes, Leon also says Buffalo. And then Cincinnati against Cleveland at Cincinnati. Leon has Cincinnati. Frankie, I believe I also know where you're going with this.
I'm going with the Bengals for now.
Yes. Anthony?
Cincinnati.
All right. This is all one-sided games so far, except for Anthony picking the Jets. New England at Carolina.
New England.
I hate to say it, New England.
Why do you hate New England? What have they done to you?
I don't know.
It gave you Tom Brady.
And an injured, banged up Gronk. And we only gave up a 6th-round pick for that.
Well, Gronk was also kind of retired, and Bill Belichick still pulled a move to trade a retired player. So
yeah, to get a 6th-round pick.
Bill Belichick is something else.
Dude, he'll trade away a bag of chips and somehow move away with a 3rd-round pick.
He probably would trade away a steak for a tuna fish sandwich or something like that, and give a and it would come back to be a good trade
somehow. Chargers at Philadelphia.
Philly special. I'll be eating the cheesesteak Sunday night.
Ooh.
I'm going Chargers. Leon also says Chargers. I'm sorry. I don't. Philly had a good game against the Lions.
Remember the last time the Chargers went to the East Coast, though?
Yeah, I know. But we'll see. Green Bay at Kansas City.
Give me Green Bay.
Green Bay.
Yeah.
Jordan Love.
And I can't believe I'm so confident picking Green Bay with Jordan Love as their quarterback.
Even though I have Mahomes in fantasy, give me Green Bay.
Let me put it to you this way. So 2 years ago, they put Green Bay and Kansas City on Sunday Night Football Week 8. Then Mahomes gets hurt the week before, so we don't get to see Rodgers versus Mahomes. Then this year, in a year, because of how the NFL schedule is structured, you get an extra game. And the way it works is you play against a team from the division you played in the other conference 2 years ago, based on how you finished with the teams in the conference in the standings in 2020. So we get a Packers-Chiefs matchup, and yet now Rodgers has COVID because apparently he's unvaccinated. What a disgrace! What a shame that we're never going to see Rodgers versus Mahomes.
It's honestly, it's disappointing. That honestly, to me, that had potential to be a game of the year when I saw it on paper weeks ago. But the fact that Aaron Rodgers is out with COVID and the Kansas City does not look anywhere near as good as what they did last year, the game is honestly just like another regular week. I still think it'll be a good game. I'm excited to see what Jordan Love can do with a pretty loaded Green Bay offense. So we'll see what can happen with that. We have Arizona at San Francisco.
Arizona.
Frankie, I know what you're thinking.
San Francisco.
Yeah. Anthony, you said Arizona?
Mm-hmm.
If I sense an upset pick, I don't even think twice about it.
I was thinking that exact same
thing. Let me put it to you this way. Kyler Murray's banged up. The Niners have not won a home game in a year, like 2 years, I think.
Quite a bit.
Or I should say, they haven't won a home game with fans in their stadium since the NFC Championship game against Green Bay.
That's a better way to state it, yes.
And the Niners, their season hinges on these two games.
No, I completely agree. What, they're 3-4 right now? If they beat Arizona,
3-4. Yeah. It doesn't feel like a 3-4, really.
No. But yeah, if they beat Arizona, which honestly, divisional matchup, you never really know what's going to happen in those divisional matchups in San Francisco against an Arizona team that just lost against a Devontae Adams, Alan Lazard-less Green Bay Packers.
And 10 other starters. My thing is, how is Arizona going to handle playing off a loss for the first time this season?
I don't know. It's either it'll be a killing, or it'll be just down the drain.
Because let's be honest, they could be out of first place come Monday.
They could. Well, I mean, look who's right behind them. Is what? Rams?
The Rams are 7-1.
Yes, they are. And they are on bye week. No, they're not. No, they're not. I was
more on that in a minute. Next game.
Tennessee at the Rams.
Give me the Rams by 20.
Rams.
It's a shame.
I saw you picked up Adrian Peterson, Alex.
I did pick up Adrian Peterson off of.
It's a shame that Derrick Henry's not playing in this game.
It is a shame.
You really said that about Rodgers and the Chiefs.
Yes, because I want to see Derrick Henry in this game.
You want to see players beat records, regardless of what team they're affiliated with. You can't be mad at a guy breaking single season rushing record, single season anything. You know,
the only thing Tennessee is going for them is that they're so far ahead in their division, and the rest of that division is an absolute clown show.
The only team that's close to them is Indianapolis, and right now they're 3-4, playing against the Jets on Thursday night, so they could possibly go 500.
Close to 3-5. Don't mean to correct you.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I forgot Indy wasn't on bye.
Don't mean to burst your bubble.
Monday
I mean,
Night
the
Football.
thing, if the Colts had won, on Sunday, they're probably going to win tomorrow. Means they would have been 5-4, and Tennessee would be 5-4. I mean, that's why that game was so massive last week between those two teams.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Carson Wentz gave the game away.
Oh my goodness, it's giving me nightmares about that. About Eagles. All right. Monday night game, Chicago at Pittsburgh.
Whatever the over-under is, take the under.
I agree.
Give me Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Give me Pittsburgh by 10.
Pittsburgh by 7.
I get more nervous for that Bengals-Steelers game in week 12 by the day.
I don't know. I don't know what to go with. I went with Cincinnati.
Alex, talking like you don't know. Chicago's awful.
Chicago's horrendous. Do you see what Tampa did to them?
Well, it is Tampa. I kind of neglected saying. I also missed like an entire column of games.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so Leon said New England, Leon said Chargers, Leon said Kansas City, Leon said Arizona, Rams, and Chicago. I'm going with Pittsburgh on this, and I'm kind of disappointed. I just left out entire row of games. Denver at Dallas. Dallas.
Unfortunately.
Give me Dallas.
Yeah.
Denver doesn't have a quarterback.
Let me ask you this. Who's the best team in the NFC?
The Rams.
The Rams.
Bucks are sitting at 6-2. They're top 5. But
my thing with the Rams is this. They better hope they get the number 1 seed, because if they have to go to Green Bay in January, I would not.
Well, Frankie, if the season ended today, as I check NFL's Instagram,
the Bengals, as of now, the Bengals, yes, lost, and it's a terrible loss, but they're still the 5th seed in the playoffs.
If the season ended today, the Bucks would play the Rams, the Cowboys would play the Saints, the Panthers would play the Cardinals, and the 1 seed would be Green Bay. And then you got the Titans at the 1 seed, the Chargers at the 7 seed against the Raiders, which is wild card. 6 seed Steelers at the Ravens, 3 seed. 5th seed Bengals at the Bills.
Ooh.
I would not take my chances with Buffalo.
That's a gut punch right there.
Steelers Ravens playoff game could be really good.
That would be
a division game.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, those games are always nasty.
Of course, that's what makes them good. Good old rivalry games.
Chargers Raiders would be interesting to see in the playoffs too.
Yeah. A good old rivalry game.
All right, Minnesota at Baltimore.
Give me Baltimore.
Baltimore is also off of a bye week as well, so they're nice and well rested, ready to do some carnage after their killing against Cincinnati.
You mean Minnesota?
No, before their bye week, they played Cincinnati and they lost.
Yeah.
And then they headed into bye, and then here, no. All right.
Next.
This is the last game of the week. Houston at Miami.
Is that game on Comedy Central?
It should
on
be.
Nickelodeon?
Should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Leon has Leon said Dallas, Leon said Baltimore, Leon also says Miami, and I am also going with Miami.
I don't know who to go with, honestly.
It's a battle of 1 and 7. The teams that can't sell out again.
A battle of 2 teams who are 1 and 7 and both won their first games of the season.
Yep. And mind you, there's a little bit of bad.
I'll go with Miami. They
give me Miami.
The one thing I would like to mention is also you have to realize
I gotta run. So
all right.
I will see y'all later. I'll be in first place come next week.
Oh, okay.
I'll be in 3rd place.
Anthony, you would have to get almost every single game right and hope that either Frankie and I get everything wrong.
Anything can happen.
You realize that half the games that you picked, you either sided with me or Frankie, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's never mind.
Why the fuck is this mouse not working?
The one thing I wanted to say before Frankie left was because it is, Miami has been dabbling with Deshaun Watson and everything, and Tua's obviously going to want a huge revenge game against that man, even though he's not playing. So I think Miami would win. I hope. Let me rephrase that. I hope Miami wins, but
I hope
we need a win
A 2-win season, 2-16.
2-15. But this fan base is on life support, and they need something to hope for. But yeah, that'll be it for this week. Thank you so much.
Comment
thank you so much for watching.
Anything.
Let us know what your predictions are. Game of the week, game of something. If you like,
call us out if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, but yeah, just thank you so much for watching. We'll be back next week.